Oh, right now, there's also a feeling of frustration following information that several warnings were given ahead of the storms and the campers were not evacuated. Our Ken Malestina takes a closer look for us.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you all for being here today.
At a Sunday news conference, we tried once again to get answers to why there were no evacuations ordered despite warnings from the Texas Division of Emergency Management. On their website, TDEM posted a full news release on July 2nd saying they were activating emergency response resources to the area because of flood threats. They even outlined the assets that were being deployed to include rescue task forces.
One of the questions that still hasn't been answered 3 days into this is, despite TDEM's warning on July 2nd and July 3rd that something like this could have happened, that the threat existed, why that information didn't get down to the camps and why they weren't evacuated. Can you answer that now?
That is a great question, but again, we want to make sure that we continue to focus. We still have 11 missing children that we want to get reunited with our families.
Kerrville City Manager Dalton Rice didn't answer the question. Neither did the sheriff. Then the news conference abruptly ended.
Sir, there are families who deserve better than that.
How high it came and how fast it came.
Brent and Jessica Mayson live right near the Guadalupe River and told us they're upset at officials not answering the question 3 days into the tragedy.
Those questions need to be answered, but my prayers do go out to them. My heart
we can
feels
prevent.
for them.
We can prevent the. I mean, we can't prevent a flash flood, but we can definitely work on getting a better evacuation system, for something like this in the future.
This just speaks to the fierceness of the floodwaters.
Yeah, and this is like mild actually. And if you go up there, like where the canyon is, it just wiped everything out.
I caught up with Congressman Chip Roy of Kerrville, who says you can assure federal officials are also wanting to know the same.
I have no doubt that we'll be having the appropriate conversations that need to be had, both federal, state, and local. We've got plenty that we need to do there.
He adds an oversight committee will likely investigate as well. But for right now, he says the main focus should be on the continuing rescue and recovery efforts of victims.
But what I do know is these are things that we need to do to go through and figure out the answers in the future. But right now, let's just focus on the operations here.